September 11 attacks on the Twin Towers, but there are many who dispute whether they were attacks at all, including some New Zealanders who believe the mainstream media only reported what they were told, not what actually happened. Here's David Farrier.
When we saw these pictures for the first time 6 years ago, it seemed surreal and hard to believe they were the real thing.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
But the real story behind 9/11 has always been contested, and so-called conspiracy theories are still alive and well in New Zealand.
The official story that 19 Arabs managed to deactivate or stand down the entire United States Northern Air Command, NORAD, on September 11th is bizarre.
Jonathan Eisen is the editor of Uncensored magazine, a publication he launched in 2005 with Porn King Steve Crow. It's a hotbed of alternative thinking, some of it rather confusing for the new reader, but it raises points you generally don't hear about in the so-called mainstream media.
Now, there are 3 buildings at the World Trade Center that collapsed, 1, 2, and 7, okay? Even if you dispute the fact that buildings 1 and 2 were imploded, how do you explain building 7? There were 2 small fires in building 7. Down it goes.
Going from our conversation, Building 7 is one of the main elements in the theory that 9/11 was an inside job, an elaborate excuse to go to war with Iraq. That theory also includes talk of fake bin Ladens, fake press releases and a general lack of airplane wreckage. Of course, many of these theories maintain the mainstream media ignore all this or are simply in on the plot themselves, which maybe makes this whole story redundant.
You guys collectively, mainstream media, have been so asleep at the wheel, it's not even funny. You're not doing your jobs. You're really not. If your job is to educate and deliver the real news, this is the real news. Where the hell are you people?
Well, Nightline was there tonight. The rest is up to you. David Farrier, 3 News.